Bonjour, boys and girls. Welcome to Manager 14 Becoming Legend, the series where I'm trying to take my manager on a journey and make him a legendary manager, the best manager the world has ever seen. At the moment, I'm at St Johnstone. I'm doing well. And last time you joined us, we just missed out on qualifying for Euro Cup knockout stages. It was. It still hurts me. It still hurts me. If you haven't seen it, watch the last episode. It was an absolute roller coaster. We'd done so well, but we just missed out. You've got to watch it. You've got to watch it. It was such a close game. And then Hibernian. That's where we kicked off. That's how we had to go ahead back in the zone. Forget about the Euro Cup and start focusing on the league. We went to Hibernian, and it was an alright game. 2-2, as you can see, we sort of played. We didn't play a backup team, but we didn't play our best players. Jamal Blackman started. Ian Watts, the young 17-year-old, an amazing Regen we got through starting. Ben Greenhouse as well, getting a bit more games now on. And Stephen Hewitt, with a beautiful free kick into the top right-hand corner. It's great to see him getting those free kicks in. But then Hibernian attacked us. Bit physical in midfield. Hewitt won a great tackle there, but didn't get the pass off correctly. Jay Bothroyd just picked for Stephen Form on his debut and buried it in the bottom right hand corner. But we carried on attacking. We didn't want to draw, but then they counter-attacked us again. Johnston with a break. The defence just doing sloppy there. It was sloppy defensive work from Pascazio and Four. Two lesser experienced defenders in this team. Probably my two worst centre-backs at the moment. Third and fourth choice centre-backs. But then Four gets up in the 79th minute and earns us a drawback. So yeah, we had to be careful that we didn't slip out of form after that loss. We had to make sure that getting kicked out of the Euro Cup didn't shake us too much. We then went on to St Mirren, and this was a good game as well. Chris Maguire had another absolute storming game. He's really playing well on that right hand side, and like I said last episode, it's nice to have a solid right midfielder. We've had Wotherspoon, but there hasn't really been any backup on the right hand side. On the left we've got Baitiki and Greenhouse. On the right we've only got Wotherspoon. I'm trailing Maguire to be a right midfielder, and it is working out very well. As you can see there, great goal. Not really due to his position there, but he has been playing great on the right hand side. He's been getting the assists, and he has still been scoring goals. And Bielica, our absolute tank of a halfback, wins the ball, but it gets given away. Zigoni knocks it down to McKee. McKee gets tackled, and it's just box to box here, end to end stuff. Tackles coming in, both defences doing well. We sort of resulted to the long ball game in this game. Nothing to do with tactics. They just sort of started knocking the ball forwards. But here you can say we started to pass it around a bit more, being a bit more patient with our attack. And look at that turn for Zigoni. That is absolutely beautiful. And Zigoni scores. Zigoni is a great striker. We've got such a dilemma up front now. I thought after Hodzic left, we would struggle to find a solid striker, but we haven't. We've got too many now. And as you can see, Maguire can't get his space up front, playing him on right mid, and it's working. He's scoring those free kicks, he's still getting the goals. They get a consolation goal in the 68th minute, but it didn't mean a thing. We still won 3-1. We then went off to play Inverness at home, and Inverness have got a solid team at the moment. They've got Matthew Flamini, Yaya Sanogo, Tom Kearney. I mean, they really are a serious threat in this league. I thought they would be up there with Celtic, but they're struggling for some reason. They've got this partnership with Arsenal, so they get all the amazing Arsenal's youngsters, all of them just come over to Inverness. Flamini as well from Arsenal on loan. But we managed to beat them. A nice goal from Orlando Blackson, and we dominated the game, to be honest. We deserved to win by probably a bit more, but we didn't. We made sure that we sat back after Orlando Blackson's goal. Very patient play. We sort of play. We don't just rush out and try and get the goals. We are patient. We have a lot of patience. We just pass it around, wait for the opportunity to come. Then we went to Partick Thistle, and yet again another goal from Stephen Anderson. He's really playing well this season. He's growing. He is the key man. He's a legend. He's been here for a long, long time, since 2004. and he's having a very good season, and he's sort of made me be happy to make a decision, which I'll show you in a minute, because we are approaching a transfer window. I'll show you why Stephen Anderson's good form has given me a bit of faith in making quite a big decision. But then we went to play Celtic, and it was a disappointing game. They got 2 early goals. Pascazio got a goal in the last minute. We went all out attack, trying to nick a draw, and this was my first loss to Celtic in my career. Considering I've been at St Johnstone, this is my 2nd season now. We've played Celtic about 5 times, so it was a shame to lose. But it was going to happen, and as you can see, they absolutely dominated us. Celtic are just miles better than us. They're just miles ahead. They're the best team in this league by an absolute mile, country mile. They are dominating this league. But it was nice not to get absolutely thrashed. Then we went to Motherwell, and the loss to Celtic didn't hit us too much. Pascazio getting 2 goals, both from corners, and Kikaletti getting a cheeky goal as well. 3-0, dominated the game. And yet again, I've said this before, it's nice to see that we don't get caught up in bad form. We have a couple of bad games, it does not matter. We don't suffer from poor form. We don't let losses affect us. The atmosphere in the dressing room is apparently quite good, which is good to see. But as you can see now, it's the January transfer window. I brought in Sebastian for, and Stephen Anderson's playing well, so I've decided I'm happy to let Dylan McGowan go. His attributes are on the decline now, so I've transfer listed him. He'll probably leave this transfer window. I want him to leave. He's been wanting to go for ages. I'm just going to let him go. Sometimes it's better just not to hold on to these players. And a lot of clubs are in for him, so I'm going to try and get as much as I can for him. When there's a lot of clubs interested in a certain player, always up your transfer value, because you can get more for him. If there's that many clubs interested in, that means you're selling him pretty cheap. Yeah, nice to see us getting a bit of money from him. It will also free up a lot of wages as well. He's on 2.6k a week, so that will mean I can bring in a bit of talent. And I've found this other centre-back. Hopefully I'll show you next episode. I'll show you next episode after the transfer window. Hopefully we can get him. He's a very good young Italian, and he's probably even better than Dylan McGowan, and he's only 19 years of age. I'll show you him next episode. But yeah, we're sitting pretty in 3rd now. Got quite a nice buffer to Hibernian and Kilmarnock. Inverness down in 10th after that amazing team I showed you. They're down in 10th, which is a bit surprising. Rangers are doing well in the return to the Scottish Premiership, but Celtic are running away with it as usual. I want to show you my job, board. The board. What does the board think of me? My board confidence, because I haven't shown you this before. Squad harmony, look at that. Amazing squad harmony. We're doing well, we've given the youth a chance, but my tactic is not very attacking. Like I said, it's very patient. So the board are slightly disappointed, but they're not too concerned. Doing well in the League Cup as we did last year. We won it last year. Hopefully we can retain it this season. Scottish Premiership. They want me to do well this season. They want me to qualify for the Euro Cup. Hopefully we can do that. And they were happy how I did in the Euro Cup, which was nice to see. Job status still very small because I've only been there for a year and a bit. You'd think it would improve my job status a bit, wouldn't you? But you know, as you can see, the reputation's improving, the club stature, they're content with how it is at the moment, which means it's probably getting a bit better, especially after our performance in the Euro Cup. And yeah, that's it for the episode today, guys. Tune in next time, where hopefully we would find some quality players in the transfer window. We'll see if we can get some good money for McGowan. Finances are looking a lot better than when I first joined. We've got 2.3 now. It was only just under $1 million, I think, when I joined. So we're definitely looking a bit better financially. Yeah, we're doing very well financial fair play. I think I'm doing a good job with this club, considering we've only got 35k a week on the budget. But tune in next episode, see what happens. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.